Oh no, okay.
I'm gonna try to trim this down or something. Okay. So go ahead and state your name and your sexuality for me.
My name is Maya Williams, and I am bisexual.
Okay, so I have a couple questions for you if you don't mind answering them. The first question that we have is, when did you notice a difference in your sexuality? At what age or what time in your life?
Definitely elementary school. I know everybody experiments, like all kids touch each other, but for me, I kind of really, really like
it. Kindergarten. So you didn't think that was like weird at all?
Yeah, I thought it was horrible. I felt bad about it.
Okay. So how did it make you feel when you realized that you were bisexual? Were you scared? Were you afraid? Happy? Maybe relieved?
Well, honestly, when I was young, I didn't even know I was really bisexual because I didn't care about boys at all. But I definitely felt bad about liking girls because I grew up in the church and it's not acceptable in the Christian faith.
Okay. Have you experienced any prejudice at all?
Not really. Like, I've never really had anybody call me a gay slur or anything, not to my face.
Oh, okay, well, that's very good for you. Do you think that the reason you haven't experienced any type of prejudice is because you are a girl?
Not only because I'm a girl, but also because I'm a STEM. I think that if I was a stud or something, it would be a little different.
That's a good point. That's a really good point. Okay. Did you tell anyone or come out? Like, did you come out to friends, family, random people at all?
With my friends, it kind of just evolved into, and I actually even had friends tell me that I was gay before I even knew, well, admitted that I was gay.
They told you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it came out to my mom. She's bi, so she was just like, "Oh, well, I can't tell you it's wrong." My brother didn't like it.
I didn't know that.
My dad, I didn't come out to him. He overheard it, and then we had a conversation about it. But he was cool with it. Like, he doesn't like it necessarily, but he expects it.
That's good that you have that support at least.
Yeah.
You don't have to deal with any type of family bashing at least.
Exactly.
Okay.
Oh, my aunt told me it was a phase.
So it was a phase.
Yeah.
You're in college now. I don't think that's a phase anymore.
Exactly. I'm grown.
I don't think
and her daughter is into girls too, so I want to see how she's gonna take that.
I don't know. Have you ever been confronted by anyone about your sexuality?
Yeah, kind of. Like, not necessarily in a bad way, just I was in class and the girl was like, "Hey, are you gay?" Because I had on the rainbow stuff, which I didn't buy it for that reason. But, or maybe I kind of did. I don't know. But, so yeah, I was just kind of like, yeah. I mean, I didn't really want to announce it to the world in math class, so cool.
That we're gonna say that was like your coming out moment.
And it kind of was like, and then after that, like my high school in New York, people called me Rainbow, like that was my nickname. Even though there were like plenty of other gay girls, but I don't know.
That's cool. You had a name for yourself, yeah. Rainbow. That's actually really cool. That's funny. Okay. Do you have any roles in relationships? Do you play the female, the male?
Yeah, I'm definitely the female. I tend to date studs. So yeah, I'm the girly girl. I'm the one that's wearing the heels and the makeup and all of that. I'm definitely the submissive one in a lot of ways, not always. I'm aggressive sometimes.
Okay, so here's a question I'm going to throw in there.
Okay.
What would you say to somebody who says that you're not really gay or bisexual if you date girls that look like guys?
I would tell them that when she gets naked, she has a vagina.
Oh, well.
And the definition of being bisexual is to be attracted to both sexes. So the fact that she has a vagina makes her a female, and the fact that I'm attracted to her, as well as guys, means that I'm bisexual.
Well, there you go. Okay. Okay, here's the number one question I think that a lot of people really want to know. Can one homosexual spot another homosexual without them telling them that they are homosexual.
I mean, there are signs, but of course you can't tell every homosexual. Like, a lot of people don't look at me and know that I'm bi. Like, I have to tell them. And even when I wasn't messing with guys at all, like, people still couldn't just look at me and tell. But then there are feminine gay guys. I'm pretty sure if a guy has on a crop top and skinny jeans, he's probably gay. But there are, the closeted guys who you never think that they're gay.
That's definitely true. Okay. Do you think that homosexuality is a disease or a disorder? Do you think you're born with it or is it learned?
I think you can be born with it, but I do think that it's learned. These days, especially for girls, being bi is a fad. It's cute. They do it to attract guys, and they think it's sexy or whatever. Like, or some girls turn to it because they quote unquote got tired of being hurt by guys. Because I think that they always probably had it in them, or they were always a little curious, and then them getting hurt just made them, okay, let me just try it.
Okay. I think you have a very valid point there, especially it being learned. I wouldn't say it's really learned. I just think it's definitely a fad.
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay. How did people treat you after they found out that you were bisexual?
My friends loved it.
They loved it.
Yeah, and it's crazy because out of all the people that I was close with, in high school especially, I was the first one to be like, hey, I like girls, and now most of them are gayer than I am.
I definitely agree with that.
So, yeah, they definitely supported me. And like I said, my dad didn't like it, but he accepted me. He didn't treat me no different. He had to change. I hate it when he called people faggots, so he had to work on that.
Wow.
I hate it when he called gay lesbians dykes. He had to work on that. But eventually he came around, and it was cool. Me and my brother will sit and talk about girls together.
The brother didn't like it at first, but now
he still doesn't really like it, but I guess he just realized it's me. I'm not going to change. Our mother is bi. We can't do so much. So he just got over it, I guess.
Okay. Do you believe in gay marriage and why?
I do believe in it. It's not for me. I couldn't personally see myself marrying a girl. I think that if I ever decided that, okay, this is how I want to be for the rest of my life and it's a girl, it's just going to be that way. I don't see us going to get married. I'm not into, I just feel me personally, because of my religion, I just can't do it. I don't think that you're going to hell if you do it. Okay. Me personally, I want to do it. But yeah, I think that gays should be able to get married. Who cares? Their love is their love. What goes on in their bedroom is not happening when they got a piece of paper saying that it's legal or not. So.
Exactly. One thing that I actually found that was very interesting when I was researching for this project was that a lot of same-sex marriages do not have the same legal rights as
I actually did a paper for a class about being gay in the military, and you can't get the benefits.
Yeah.
You can't get housing, base, and all of that, and I think that's really ridiculous.
It is. Okay, and this is our last question. Do you think that it's possible to turn somebody out? Or, for those who don't know what that means, turn a heterosexual into a homosexual?
No. I think that you can. If you flirt with them, then that's just all it is. If they don't like it, then they don't like it. But I don't feel like you can convince somebody to do something they don't want to do. So that's just okay, I don't eat sushi. You can tell me that you like sushi all day long. You can offer it to me. If I don't want it, I don't want it. So nobody's going to make me eat sushi. So nobody's going to make somebody be gay. It's not possible.
Okay, I definitely agree with that too. All right, I want to thank you for doing this interview for me.
You're welcome.
Known you for a very long time. A lot of things I actually didn't know about her, which is very surprising.
Right?
Thank you again.
You're welcome.